Yeah, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another NBA 2K15 Rec Center gameplay. We are in the JRC right now, balling with the usual four, me, Walsh, Brian, Ushbag, and of course we always have that random fifth person that always seems to change video to video, and I actually have no idea who is in this game as the small forward, but I know who just caught that lob, and that is Walsh right there. As we're running the break, you see me up ahead, but we kick it to Madden Kid, who finds me open for three. I think he was trying to get me in the paint, but I was cutting to the three-point line, seeing as the paint was clogged up, which ended up being a good move there as we get 3 points, and then we're about to get another three because we get the and one, and we're going to make the free throw. That gives us 6 points early on. Denny Tice scoring with high efficiency. As you guys know, Denny Tice, known for his passing in the Rec Center more than anything else, it seems like, as we find Brian, perfect cut there. And this game was a little bit different. This game, Denny Tice had best at a little bit of scoring. Like right here, I'm driving over this guy and somehow getting that shot to go. Some of these shots I don't know how they went, but it went anyways. Like that one went over a guy. Maybe could have called a foul there, I don't know, but I mean, that was 2 points for us. I'll take it. As you see, we're running the break again. This time though, we're gonna get blocked. That's usually what happens to me when I try to run the break. My dude's 5'11". It is like 5'11" is just not smart when you're playing Rec Center, but I don't really give a crap, man. I like the battle of playing with the 5'11" player. I have fun like that, you know. As we find Walsh here, he got a nice little cut to the rim. As somehow I turned the ball over here. This dude went for a charge really late, so to get it, it was a no call, but my dude just lost the ball. As you see, the pink shorts dude giving it to the CPU. One of the guys quit on the other team, so that was the CPU. Early on, my guy had 3 3-pointers in the first quarter. I was doing a terrible job defending my guy. So, like, you know what? And this guy was like a pass-first point guard, too. I'm like, there's no way I can let my dude, you know, continue to score. So I had to up it up a little bit defensively. Unfortunately, offensively, we're starting to make some mistakes of our own as they get the alley-oop that we tried to get on the other end. I tried to get it, but there were just way too many people. Like I said, being 5'11" does not help anything at the Rec Center, as we're going to throw up this lob to Walsh. I couldn't hit the big man Ushbag, but I can hit Walsh in those oops, man. Me and Walsh are connecting on a few of those this game, as this was a pretty bad foul. I didn't realize we were in the bonus, and thankfully he only makes 1 out of 2 free throws. And look at this lob connection me and Walsh have. But that's not going to count, unfortunately. It was a 1/10 of a second too late. If you watch that back slowly, it was just a 1/10 of a second too late. So that hurts. That could have been 2 more points for us. But we're going to knock down that 3 ball right there. Denny Tice with 11 points. And we were struggling to score, which made my scoring that much more important and impressive as we find Walsh. Don't always got to score, even though we had a little bit of a mid-range jumper right there. I tried to get Walsh a better shot, but unfortunately, he couldn't knock down that mid-range jumper of his own as we're left by ourselves to try to defend this break. Thankfully, we slowed down just enough so our teammates could get back in the paint, and we force an offensive 3-second violation. But yeah, this is a very low scoring game right now as we find Brian in the paint. And this is actually the last Rec Center game I have. I don't have any more record. I gotta get some more. As you see my dude driving, kicking, I got screened, and unfortunately their play was executed very well right there, and they got a 3-pointer out of it. Yeah, this is the last Rec Center game I had, but I have been playing a few Rec Center games the past few days. You guys been following me on Twitter and stuff like that. Or just you've been following around like commentators or whatever, just like that. You know that I've been playing with Toke and Cullenberger and Shake and Bake, and that's been pretty cool lately. That's the first time I played Rec pretty much without the usual 4 that I'm always playing when in these videos. But that's been a lot of fun playing with them. As you see my dude trying to take it. He's, like I said, he's a passive point guard, so he's looking to make passes at the end of the 3rd quarter. But Brian's got, I think Walsh's back right there getting the block, and Brian's got me right here in the paint. Just take that pull-up jumper right there, like 5 feet from the rim. Why not take that one? That's gonna be money. We got 14 points in the game as we take the pull-up jumper again. Good look, just couldn't get it to go. Brian's got the offensive rebound, but usually the trees in the paint are finishing those shots, but they were struggling throughout. As you see, I'm forced to defend the break, and we actually defended beautifully. We stopped the alley-oop attempt, then we get the steal, and then we start a break of our own, and you see Madden Kid cutting to the paint. Like I said, I don't know who this dude is, but he made a nice cut to the paint right there. He wasn't really doing much. Like, I don't know why his dude is so open. Thankfully, they missed it, though, but I mean, he was doing okay as Walsh throws up the oop to me. I don't know why me and Walsh are the ones that keep on connecting on these, but just these fast break oops are working beautifully for us as we shade that dude just enough to where he couldn't make a clean cut to the paint, and then we're cherry picking in transition yet again, getting a lot of fast break points, avoiding getting blocked right now, and we now have a 6-point lead. They came back and took the lead going into the 4th quarter, but we are starting to shut them down a little bit defensively, offensively, a little bit of a Denny Tice takeover as Brian gets that shot to go in the paint. Like I said, Brian and Michael, they were struggling in the paint big time right here. As you see, they got a 3-pointer in the corner, getting it to go, making it a 1-possession game with 2:20 left. We're battling in this one. Walsh is going to get the ball. We'll see if Walsh could close it, but he knows he's got me if he needs me, and he's got me, and I got him, and I got the team, and we got 20 points. That's a new career high in the rec center for me as we're closing out, and that dude trying to take a 3, and he had 3 3-pointers early on. He only had 1 point ever since. I was going to make sure he was not the guy to beat us as Walsh throws up the oop. Very smart play right there, because his dude was trying to get the block, and he threw up the oop while that dude was trying to get the block, as Brian, for some reason, tried to take that coast to coast. That's going to be a charging foul, and that's a really bad mistake, because now all of a sudden they're going to get back in this game just a little bit by getting this layup. It's a 5-point game, and now we actually have to execute at the end of this game, so... and hopefully we don't do anything stupid. As we're just running down the clock with 30 seconds left, Walsh is actually going to throw a turnover, but it's going to be a shot clock violation, so I don't even think it counted as a turnover for him. But it doesn't matter. That was the best thing we could have done. Just get the turnover and then play defense. Or if we got playing defense, just steal the inbound pass. I'm going to reward Brian right there. Sure, we got the high end. We got 22 points. But I got to reward the big man when he's getting steals like that. And we got our 9th assist there. We couldn't get the double-double, but we got the win, and that's all I really care about. So leave a like on the video if you enjoyed this one. Subscribe for more Madden if you want, in 2K15 Rec Center and my career and all that good stuff. And I will catch you guys next time.